Hello and welcome to the Billowing Hilltop Podcast. Hello readers, I hope you're well. Brief reminder as always to rate and review on your podcast app of choice. Find us on social media. Email us at hello@billowinghilltop.com. That's it. No news, no information. Let us push on with Outlaws of Alkenstar, Episode 9, Atomic Dog. Good evening everybody, good evening.
Good evening.
All right.
Good evening.
Sorry,
Good
evening. Sorry, Graham. Your voice hasn't got any better.
I'm with the usual crowd. Graham is still vocally challenged. I'm here with my giant face, my favourite D&D players in all the world.
Oh, thank you.
Peering down at us from his specially adapted high chair, we have Johnny.
Hello.
Wookiee-like Dan. We've got the sagacious Graham, or is it sagacious?
I can do.
Well, I mean, the sound isn't very convincing, but you look the part. We have wise Graham. We have the quizzical Lucas. We have the heavily surgically altered Paul.
Do you want a glider fact, Mike?
Glider fact.
No, you don't.
Glider fact.
Glider fact.
Lucas, give us a glider fact.
Simple one to begin with. Glider can climb without an engine by riding rising air, such as warm thermals, wind pushed up over hills or mountain waves.
Ooh, I'm wearing my warm
Skilled
thermals.
pilots can stay aloft for hours and travel hundreds of kilometres this way. There you go.
Wow.
Brilliant.
I never knew.
Brilliant.
There we are. More glider facts next week.
Yep.
I don't think we need to bother with a recap. In particular, where we left things, you had defeated a rust ooze. You had dealt with a swarm of cockroaches that were infesting a crane that you had investigated. You're trying to push your way further into a kind of maze of scrap in a scrapyard, looking for some knolls that the local little bunch of goblins would like you to clear out for them. They've been causing them misery. Among those goblins was your newest party member, Dr. Fizbit Suchiabang, who is a goblin alchemist who was seeking refuge with the goblins of the scrapyard because he was in trouble with a character called Sir Ambrose Mugland, a character with which you all have a beef. Where we left things, Sagbo had found some rags in the bottom of a pool, had retrieved them, unwittingly had picked up what you've discovered is a magical item. Big Mo cast tech magic spell, and you managed to work out that what you have is some magical cloth. Quite exactly what these things are, you don't know, so I suppose we'd better get into exactly how it is that you identify magical items, which I don't know if I've got
energy
the patience for, but I suppose we better get into it. Graham, do you know? How does it work with identifying magical items?
I would have to look it up, Mike. I can't remember.
Once you discover that an item, location, or ongoing effect is magical, you can spend 10 minutes to try to identify the particulars of its magic.
The
GM sets the DC for your check. Cursed magic or esoteric subjects usually have higher DCs or might even be impossible to identify using this activity alone. It's a trained skill.
Did you just say Arcana?
Arcana, nature, occultism, or
Depends
religion, so... Yeah.
What type of item it
It's
is.
Arcana. Somebody needs to make an Arcana check. I know the DC.
I tell you what, I won't interrupt you if you do that, if you don't interrupt me while I eat
Arcana
something.
check.
I'll let it go.
Yes, I can
Well,
do that. 19.
I'm the one
27.
that's holding it.
Big numbers. Right.
It's mine.
What you have found.
Get off.
Don't just tell me. Don't tell anybody else.
hang on. How's
Hold
Dan is doing his usual thing, giving instructions while he's at the other end of the room.
Room?
Room?
It's nowhere near.
I see what you mean.
He's nowhere near me.
I did say I would move up, but... sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
So we've got a success from Dr. Suchabang. We've got a success from Big Mo. So you both know
What's the
that they are-
DC? Do I get a critical success?
Got to come into
DC
the
was
pool.
18
One off.
because it is a second level item, because it is a +1 item. You identify these cloth things. Once they're sort of tidied up, actually they're kind of cool. They are embroidered strips of cloth. They're marked with weapon runes that are etched into them, and your unarmed attacks will get the benefits of these runes. They're called hand wraps of mighty blows +1.
Okay.
If you use unarmed attacks and you're wearing them, you get a +1 item bonus to attack rolls with your unarmed attacks, and you increase the damage of your unarmed attacks from 1 weapon dice to 2. So
You do double
1d4
damage.
as a standard unarmed hit, you roll 2d4. But if you have better dice from your fist attacks, like if you were a monk and you got the requisite class features or feats or whatever, you would add an extra dice of that type instead. So they're great for monks.
What type of weapon are they?
They're called a hand wrap. I think they're gloves. They require investment, which means it's effectively the same as attunement, except you get to invest up to 10 items at any given time.
10?
10.
You mean attunement is no longer 3, it's 10.
Well, attunement doesn't exist in
But
Pathfinder
it's
2.
equivalent.
Did you not listen to Graham and I's amazing
Must have dozed off at that point.
wise run through of the big rule changes? Or one
Was
of the
that
ones that
towards
we
the
picked
end?
up in that.
So I did doze off just towards the end. Sorry.
Okay, so does 2d4. I have a staff which does 1d8 plus 1, but it'll have so it'll
that
be
average of that
2d8
is 4 at
plus
5.5. What would be the 2 from?
1 from the weapon.
No, it's unarmed attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Increase the damage of your unarmed attacks from 1 weapon die to 2.
Yeah, but you get it's
You
a
don't-
+1 item. Do you not get a +1 on damage?
+1 item bonus to attack rolls with your unarmed attacks.
+1 just to attack
They
rolls.
increase-
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not just to attack rolls all round. No, you have to punch people while wearing them for them to work.
No, I understand that, but +1 weapons often do +1 attack and damage, or to hit and damage.
But critically, we are not going to get into this now because you haven't got time in game and we haven't got time out of game. The weapon runes can be transferred from the hand wraps just as you would for a weapon
Onto something else.
onto something else. So, for example, you might be able to transfer them onto your staff. I just don't know.
Does anybody want them?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to look at how they transfer because it's not clear
Well, if
about whether or
they can
not
be
they would work.
Transferred, of
For
course.
yes, exactly. I don't know how transferable they are. They might be transferable to some other kind of unarmed attack weapon, but we'll
Sounds
have
a
to
bit
dig
odd
about
if
the
it's
rules because this is.
specific to unarmed attacks. How
anyway,
you transfer it
on
onto
we
a weapon.
move.
Sorry, no, does anybody
Are we
want
not going to sell it
Yes.
and then take the money?
Should we roll for them?
Yes.
Let's roll.
Using
Yes.
Okay,
As
Roll
per
a
tradition.
D100.
who's gonna?
Big Mo gets 32.
Okay.
farts loudly gets
Bit of a weedy start.
42.
42.
Mid-range.
Put himself in front.
Do I
Come on,
get some
Jules.
kind of bonus in Pathfinder for finding them?
No.
Nope.
No, you get a negative.
Same
for
as
trying
Get
to-
D&D.
a bonus for identifying them.
No, no.
That's not a
I'm not
change.
sure I like this game.
Ooh,
Right, 60.
60. So now Sagbow's ahead, leaving.
Oh, I get a 12.
that's a 12, Lucas.
That's a hopeless.
Best
Finally,
roll.
it's Dr. Suchubang. Can he beat a 60?
Of course he can.
He.
He gets a 7.
Oh, it's a 7. It's no use. So Doctor.
you
so
fucking
Johnny
losers.
Sagbo wins the hand wraps.
it mine?
Tried to steal them in the first place.
I'll just
And
write
then
that on my
they came
character
down.
sheet.
Now we need to wait for you to learn
Plus
how to use
one
it.
very powerful
As you
gloves.
slosh around in the most of it's drained this pool, but as you sort of slosh around in the remnants of it, arguing about these hand wraps, trying to work out what they do, you hear a strange wailing start to issue from the goblin camp. What do you want to do?
Oh, I'm going to make my way
From
around.
the goblin camp.
Yeah, I'm going to make my way around if that's all right.
Is that the hearth spirit?
You
I
don't
see
know.
we've all moved out of there, that's why.
I'm moving back in.
We can see the goblins. What are the goblins doing?
Well, the goblins are making the noise.
Oh, I
The
see.
goblins seem to be blowing into some kind of
Oh,
instrument that they must have
Ritual.
retrieved from the scrap. One of them
we're
is
having a ritual.
turning a kind of crank handle. One of them is blowing into it, and from it is issuing this ghostly wail.
What the fuck
Lord-
are you doing?
Lord Glass sort of looks up slightly guilty. He's like,
Well, of course, I'm ever so embarrassed. This is what we use to keep the strangers away. This is partially why this whole place has the reputation of being haunted. Only
Oh, I
partially,
see.
of course. It is, of course, in fact, haunted. But we play. We rather play on that fact. It's a little bit of a ruse that we use to keep away, unwanted visitors.
I have to say that I nearly shut
Very
my
clever.
pants.
Should we not be concentrating on getting, what's her name, freed from using the crate? Wasn't that our original
Monzi?
task?
Are you talking about Monzi, who we've lost?
Monzi,
Monzi's
yes.
on the other side of the great big metal box. Yes,
Yes.
she was the most intelligent of an armour until you came along, Dr. Suchubang. We would love to get her back. She won't be able to help you
Well-
with the crane, I'm afraid, because she's
No, but
she's blocked away
now
on the other
we've-
side of that massive
Now
metal
we've
box.
put the fire on the crane and resolved that. We should be able to go over and it was Paul, you had engineering, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, well, and if you could get it working yourselves,
Yeah,
maybe you could even
all I
move
just
the airship.
need to...
The dirigible.
Dirigible? Where's the dirigible?
There is a dirigible further on. It used to stick up like a
Yes.
giant penis, but now we've
Family show.
we knocked it over.
An enormous schlong.
Absolutely enormous schlong. We knocked it over and it
Enormous schlong.
tumbled down into a
Family show.
into a crevice. We used it to block off the access for the knolls. So it's a couple of. It's just another element. Anyway, you might be able to move that with the crane as well. I don't know.
All right.
Well, that
Monzi's
was
the
the
expert.
idea. Go on, off
If
you
she's
go.
still alive, poor Monzi, I don't know. Please
Okay,
rescue
well,
her.
what we need to do first is we need to get rid of the cockroach swarm.
You need to get rid of your adenoids, young man.
No, I don't actually. I just speak like this.
Someone burnt them away, didn't they? The cockroaches.
The cockroaches are burnt away. Yeah,
Are
yeah,
they now?
You remembered correctly. Yes, they were burnt
Oh,
away by Dr.
yes,
Suchibang
they
last
were.
week.
Somebody wasn't paying attention.
No, I wasn't. All right then.
18 on a crafting check, looking at this crane. She's looking to fix it.
Okay, let me have a look. Using the crane. This is the kind of nicely called out bits of D&D usefulness.
Tonight's beer, Mike,
Oh,
is
yes.
Rosebank single malt Scotch whisky, which was a delicious present given to me by somebody not that far away from us right now.
Nice.
Oh,
Lovely.
Who?
Them.
okay. Your crafting check is of no avail, Big Bow.
You're having a laugh.
Feel
aren't you?
like engineering lore
Can I do
is
an
kind of
engineering law?
where we're at.
What?
Can I do
You
an
also
engineering law?
think-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
carry
so
on,
think
Mike.
what?
No, I'm going to
no.
cut off your
No.
flow.
No, you don't think. That's the thing. What does he think? She thinks.
That's
sorry.
true. I literally don't. I just read off a page.
Just read off a page.
You think that maybe if you couldn't work out how to fix it using engineering, you might just be able to use brute force to kind of make the levers work and make it do stuff. But
Shall
that
I-
would be a separate kind of check.
Shall
That's
I
that's your
try
assessment.
a trained engineering law check?
Give it a shot.
Right, are we ready for a roll over 5? Everybody? Ready for a roll over 5?
I think today is going to be a special day.
Do you think it's going to be a special day? Alrighty.
I can sense that 6 coming down the pipe as well.
Here we go.
Great.
It's a 1!
It's a 1! It's not a special day. It's a
Just
normal,
so bad
ordinary,
rolling dice.
miserable life.
I'm
of
not even
miserable
looking in
God.
the right direction.
Okay, so
shit.
no. Dane Darling, not only do you fail, but you
Damage it so that it can't be
Damaged it.
used.
know less than you did when you first
Yes.
started looking at it.
It's all wrong. It's all wrong. I'll just
It's all
pretend to know
wrong.
about these things.
What happened to his voice?
Oh, minute.
It's all right.
No, Johnny.
Oh, I don't know. It's all
Quite right, the
wrong.
voice.
Oh, wait a minute.
Christ.
I'm just not feeling too well.
Johnny.
Sorry,
Why would you
you got
do
this
that?
huge conch stuck in one of the cogs.
Yeah, that's possibly what's happened. Well, you bunch of
That's
absolute
not his
hopeless
conch.
whatevers. What's next?
Wow.
I'm inspecting the metal container.
Has anybody else got engineering?
I'm going to use brute force. Can I go again,
Brute
or is
force and
it just
ignorance.
is that a once only thing?
You can go again, I think.
I can.
Graham, how many times can you keep trying to use the same skill on the same
I think it gets
problem?
harder with subsequent goes, doesn't it?
That's what she
Oi.
said.
But you're the one that's talking about the
Crafting?
enormous penis.
Would that do?
No, apparently not.
No, that was Lord Glass.
No, we could try society check if you want. Let's. Can I go again, Graham? Oh, master of all,
I don't think
I don't
you
think
do
you can.
face a more. You
Especially-
can't have another go.
especially with a roll of a number 1.
Oh, no,
Especially
sorry, you
with a-
can. You can.
You can.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you can.
All right. I'll try
Of
again.
course you can, Malcolm.
I'll try again. All right, here we
Okay,
go.
you have another go.
Above
Everybody
a
points and
5.
laughs. It's a 10.
It's a 10,
It's a 10.
getting a
What's-
total of a
what's that in total?
14.
A 14
Come on.
is insufficient.
Oh, for fuck's sake! But at least it's not embarrassing. He's just like, I don't get it.
I'll
It's
tell you what,
foreign,
I'm go- I-
foreign
tell you what,
technology. I deal
I'm
with
gonna
Mac.
be nice.
This is a PC.
Although you fail to get the unit operative, you do think, as a result of your
Yes,
unsuccessful tinkerage,
thank you.
that perhaps applying some oil to the mechanism might make it a little easier to operate.
Oil and brute force. Right then, who has got?
I don't think we want to know any more about your weekend.
Oil.
Paul.
The goblins probably have oil.
Yeah, the goblins for
They're bound
right.
to have oil, aren't they?
Oil, you say? Of course we have some oil. Yes, let me just have a dig about.
They're all eating rat. They're eating rat shawarma.
Let me see what we got some. Yes, here we
That's a bit
go.
like Cheeseman.
I think it's oil anyway, be careful. This is one of Monzi's. She's very, very talented, but she's not very good at labelling.
Okay, I take it. I apply it
Yeah.
in places I think are good,
Yeah, you apply the ointment to the affected parts,
and I give it a
As
kick.
the actress said to the bishop.
and you give it a kick. Okay, sufficiently lubed. You apply your expertise. Give me another roll.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
actually
Above a 4. No, it's a
pleased-
5. I get a 9.
Despite
It's
the fact,
just unreal.
despite the
That
fact
you're being
that you oiled the
spoon-fed
mechanism to
this.
make it easier, you failed to do it.
Somebody
While
else.
Dane Dwalin is voicing his frustration into the sky.
No, this is just very
the
disappointing.
thundering, rainy sky.
It's just disappointing. I don't know.
What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I'm searching the metal container. I'm searching around
You
it.
think it would be climbable, but difficult.
Okay, I'll try and climb it.
If you step back far enough, actually, you can basically see there is a kind of loop on top of it, which looks like it's perfectly suited for being picked up by a crane. A 3-foot wide metal loop.
Okay.
Other than that, there's not much to say.
Can I climb on top of it? Is it acrobatics?
Is it climb or is that athletics? I think it's athletics.
Athletics. +4.
I've got a DC. You think it looks like a really tough climb. It looks very slippery. There are really not many handholds past a certain point.
A natural
You get
20.
Natural 20. You succeed. You can climb up to the top of it. You needed that 20 to do so.
Okay, I have a rope, I think. Just check I've got a rope.
I'm going to have a go at operating the crane.
Equipment.
Okay.
He's oiled now, yeah. So it's
It's oiled.
check.
I've got
It's
a
an
climbing
athletics
kit.
check.
So I have a rope.
You got a climbing kit. So you've got a
Oh,
rope.
well, I
You're going
don't
to
know
tie
if
a
it's
rope
got
to
rope. I must have a rope. So I'm tying the rope to the loop at the top and dangling
I
it down.
must have a
So
rope.
Come
I
over
must
here.
have a rope.
Let me just show you what you can see. I'll put a bit of description. Then we'll go back to Big Mo.
Yeah,
and,
that's right. I've got
athletics check.
11. It's rubbish.
Do you have a rope, Josh?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we don't need to go back to Big Mo. and
Climbing kit
athletics
must
check.
have a
Let me
rope.
just draw in some.
You must have a climbing kit.
I have got a climbing kit.
You have a climbing kit. Cool.
I have a climbing kit.
Why don't you
You
click
don't know
on
whether
it and
it's
see
got a
what
rope
it tells you what
just-
it's got in it?
But do you have thieves' picks and tools?
Oh, here we go. Satchel includes 50 feet of rope, pulleys, a dozen pitons, a hammer, grappling
Nice.
hook. Oh, cool. One set of crampons. Oh, that's really
Let me
good.
describe what you can see. On the other side of this crate, you've got a pathway in the scrapyard leading south and north. South, it seems to end in a south kind of
South.
cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac.
Cul-de-sac. There are some benches
Cul-de-sac.
constructed from stacked crates at the southern kind of extreme of this thing. There are sheets of metal lining the southwestern corner. Looks like effectively it's a sort of makeshift workshop. The tables are cluttered with tools and screws and machine parts and alchemical flasks, various projects in different stages of construction. And then the path leads off to the north. North. Up that way you can see that it turns off back the way you've been coming, so heading effectively northwest it turns, but you can't see round or over. The pile of scrap is significantly higher than this box you're standing on, so you can't see over and round the corner. That's what you can see, and you tie your rope and you can
Okay.
dangle your
I'm
rope
going
down
to be
the
stealthy,
side.
so I'm sort of hiding, and I put my thing to my lips and just beckon the others to come up the rope.
I'm going to send Paul to have a look. Oi, Paul, go and have a look.
What?
Okay.
Have a gander.
Paul can't tell you what he can see,
There's
so
an emotion.
okay,
I
so-
get sort of emotional.
you get the emotion of
Joy.
you get a strong sense, an overwhelming emotion of having discovered scrapyard paths.
Awesome.
Right, anybody else?
How
Anybody
difficult's
else?
the climb with the rope?
With a rope, you think it's probably a DC 10 climb check with a rope?
I'm going to
I'll
give another
climb.
go at trying to deal with the crane.
Yeah, we've got
Is there
to,
take
we've got
10
to
in this
save
game?
this woman.
What? Is there take 10? Don't think
If
so.
it's a simple action, can't you just do it? Is that? I know some games are a bit like that now.
There's a DC for climbing with a rope, which is 10. I was just wondering whether or not you could take 10. In other words, you could,
spend your time
unfail
doing
it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're not going to spend ages with people rolling dice.
Oh, can I?
On a 1, you'd critically fail the climbing check.
Yeah, that's me all over.
And let's not hold everything up with that. I think you can assemble yourselves on top of the crate, should you wish to.
Oh, wow.
I do.
If you want to climb the rope to the top of the crate, put yourself on top of the crate.
Gonna get up there.
Is there an equivalent to like a short rest? I mean, I've only got 6 hit points.
I think it's 10 minutes. You can be considered to have taken 10 minutes at any point in what we've just been doing.
You get with a 10-minute thing.
Well, I think, first of all, either Dr. Suturbang or using his alchemical kit, Big Mo, can probably produce some healing stuff.
Who needs heals?
I do. I've got 6 out of 17 hit points.
I've got 4
You got 4.
heals.
Yeah, don't give them to Sagaboo.
And Big Mo might also have the ability
needs
to,
a heal?
if she uses...
Me.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Mo.
you get a vial. 1d6.
Oh, thank you.
Why
1d6.
Oh,
don't
no,
you
don't
see
do-
what?
Who else?
Don't-
Dan?
Wait,
Don't
wait,
give-
wait, wait, wait. How often can you reproduce them?
Once a day.
But there are other ways of healing, aren't there?
Are there?
Yes.
Aha.
There's treat wounds,
Yes.
isn't
Treat
there?
wounds. So I.
You need a
okay.
medical kit.
I
You need
do.
a healer's kit.
You need the medicine skill and you need a healer's kit. Has anybody got both the medicine skill and the healer's kit?
Hang on. I have the medicine skill.
I do not have a healer's
don't
kit.
have a healer's kit, no, because I got the alchemist toolkit.
I've got medicine skill,
Yeah.
but no healer's kit because I'm not a healer.
Me
I just
too.
got
Okay.
medicine skill.
So that is not going to happen
Then that's our only healing source until the next day.
unless you can find a healer's kit from somewhere.
Do the goblins have one?
Well, in theory,
the
I can
goblins-
use alchemy to create.
Yes,
I can
that's
use
what I'm
quick
thinking. You could
alchemy
use-
to create an elixir of life.
Can he use my alchemy kit?
I can't see why not.
Yes.
You can share it.
Right.
Obviously, it doesn't work in combat when you're doing quick
Yes.
alchemy or whatever, but I think in
Yeah, I can
Just-
only
I
do.
don't know.
I can only do quick alchemy.
yeah. So you can do D6 healing elixirs. How many of those can you do a day?
4.
4, and you've done 2 already, right?
Yeah.
You've got 2, and Dr. Suchbang's got 4. So you've
Yeah.
got 4
Well, why don't I use
D6.
mine? I'll use my 2 if I can
Right.
borrow your healer's kit.
You mean my alchemy kit?
Your alchemy kit, yeah. So if I heal 2d6, it'd be 2. No, 6.
If you ask the goblins, yes is the answer.
Oh, for helping us, of course we're going to do anything we can to help you with your horrible wounds.
Can we have it, please?
Have we
Well,
freed this woman yet? Now we're all up
No.
there where the
No,
thing
no,
is.
no,
Can we
no.
The
not all...
woman is stranded on the other side of the box somewhere.
Oh, I see. I thought she was stranded
All along.
underneath this box. That's my...
No. She was trapped when they dropped the
Yeah.
box to block off the thing. She was trapped on the other side of it.
Sorry,
They
I
left her
understood
behind.
what you said by trapped. I assumed that... I thought she was
Yeah,
trapped
okay.
underneath the thing.
No, not trapped underneath.
Sorry.
You haven't
Well,
been able to lift it yet, so
yeah, more precisely.
we have something. It's not exactly the time that you might buy at one of Alkenstar's most elevated emporia, but it
What
might
is it?
serve.
he hands you this. Well, it's a sort of bag of things that look like they might be mildly useful for
What things?
applying some
Say healer's
medical
kit.
attention. Doesn't look super sanitary, but doesn't look like it's actually actively bad for you. What could be a scalpel is it's like a pencil with a shard of some kind of scrap metal stuck on the end of it. What could be some dressings looks like something you'd probably rather not know the origin of, that might have come out of some.
What's your
some
medicine
discarded
skill? Lucas?
Plus
Underwear.
4.
Yeah, mine's +4 too.
So there's treat wounds. You spend 10 minutes treating one injured living creature.
Yes.
Yeah.
The target is then temporarily immune to treat wounds for 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Medicine check DC is 15.
To heal 2d8
Yeah.
hit points. Yeah.
If you're
Medicine
an expert
15.
in medicine, how do you know whether you're an expert?
It's the level of the skill
no,
you have.
you
I'll
aren't.
say, yeah, you're not.
You're trained at the best at first level.
Yeah,
so
okay,
you
I'm
don't
T.
need to worry
Yeah,
about it.
I'm T trained.
You're T in it.
T in it. Okay,
Yeah.
so success 2d8, critical success 4d8, critical failure 1d8.
Hit points
Yes.
taken by the target.
Yes.
Who's wounded?
So you can wound the person.
Yes.
I've taken 4.
Who's got the highest medicine skill?
We both got 4.
Needing an 11 to heal 2d8,
yes.
needing a 20 to heal 4d8,
Yes.
and on
A 1.
a 1 you might wound the target. Well, who's going to have a go at that then? Who's going to have a go at treat wounds? This could be quite-
Johnny?
Yes, please. I've got wounded too.
Right, shall I do it on Johnny and you do it on me? Can we use the same kit at the same time?
We're not in a rush.
Right.
Okay.
You can just use the same kit.
And then you wouldn't need to use your vials.
Yes.
That's right.
That's true.
Right.
But
Well, I might.
Right.
Yeah.
I might.
I'll
but
give
yeah,
it a go.
I've got wounded too, and I.
once you receive any healing, you remove any
Yeah,
wounded
No, okay,
condition.
great.
All right. So shall I have a go on Johnny?
Go
Yes,
on.
please.
And I'll have a go on you.
As he actually said to the bishop. Right.
Yeah.
God, sorry, I can only apologise.
Ooh,
Right.
17.
Oh, it's a 17. That's a
21.
success.
It's
So,
not critical.
Johnny, you heal 2d8,
Oh, 24,
which is also a success.
Yes.
but
So-
only a success.
so-
2d8, do I roll?
You roll 2d8, Sagbo,
and so do I.
getting. Oh, it's roll 12.
Oh, nice
Much
one.
better.
Thank you. I am on full.
4.
For Big Mo.
Well, that puts
excuse
me
me.
back on 4. That puts me back on 4.
Excuse
With
me.
the 2 vials.
Ow, could I?
Sorry, that puts you back on 2 with the 2 what?
With the 2 vials.
Okay, so you roll. So you've done,
I've used
both of your quick
yes,
alchemies
Yes. I've done all my quick alchemies and I've
and the treat wounds from Dr. Suchibang,
yes,
and you're back on
I'm
full.
back on 4.
Cool.
And I lose the
That's
wounded
taken
condition.
10 minutes. Or
Excuse
20 minutes, it doesn't really matter. Let's say it's taking 20 minutes because you
Uh,
can't both use the healing kit at the same time, but that's
Uh,
fine.
me. Hello. Ow.
Oh,
Hello,
How
ow.
wounded are
You as well.
He's got 11 out of 19.
Yeah.
okay. Another 10
Lucas,
minutes.
do you wanna
That's
do it?
another 10
Go
minutes.
on, I'll go for it. Yeah.
Go on then.
13.
Is unsuccessful.
Okay,
Heals nothing.
so-
He's
But
immune.
now Big
You
Mo
can't
can
do
do
it.
it.
Can't
I
do it.
can't do it for another hour.
Is he immune to treat wounds from anybody, or just immune to treat wounds from the
It's just
same
immune to treat wounds.
person?
Treat wounds actions for an hour. So you could,
dear.
but you can have a
A vial.
Okay. One of your quick alchemies. Cross that off, and Paul, you get a d6.
Why did somebody else roll here?
We've been talking, readers, about a house rule. Do you remember, readers, that there's a misunderstanding that Lucas threw a potion at somebody hoping to heal them, and it turned out it was something that was cooperative. That person said I had to be up enough to grab the potion and drink it. We've been talking about whether or not, because of Dr. Suturbang's kind of nature, we should introduce a house rule whereby he can actually throw potions at people, burst them over them, and
Oh.
that they heal through sort of contact. We've been looking at how the numbers might work on that, and not now in the middle of this, but we might have a think about introducing that.
Paul D6
Right.
plus 1.
Go on then.
D6 plus 1.
Oh, you want
I'm
me
not
to
rolling.
roll it?
Yes, please. Because it can't be worse than what I'd roll.
Oh, God.
Why do you get +1?
It just says the bonus is plus 1.
He's special.
He's special, so special.
There you go.
You gotta hurt
3.
somebody.
3.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lucas. I would have rolled a 1.
Well,
Okay.
it's so
Oh.
different.
Fully refreshed.
Completely different.
You stand atop this box. What do you want to do now in it?
Well, let's get
Well, someone should go and scout, Johnny.
I will scout. I am a thief, but I want my rope
So you're
back.
going to pull the rope up
Dangle
and
it down
then
the other
pay
side.
it down the other side of the box and then
Scootle
head
down.
your way down. We're not going to start on
Can
ceremony in
someone
terms of
actually
you climbing down.
unhook it so I can get it back again?
We need it to climb back up.
Sagbo, drop down. Can you give me
Doing it stealthily.
fortitude save.
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
Okay, so add 7 to this. So
Yeah.
we are 18 now.
Just rolled a 4-1.
18. Okay, so you're quiet as mist as you gently drop pad down onto the ground from your rope. You notice that concealed amongst all the kind of mechanical bits and bobs on these workbenches to your south are 2 clockwork creatures that look like they're holding still in order to try and surprise you, but you've spotted them. They look like they're clockwork hunters, little mechanical predators that get released into the sewers and so forth in order to catch rats and the like. They are stock still, trying to conceal themselves amongst the other scrap. You spotted them. What would you like to do?
Do they have wings?
Nope.
Kill them.
Do they have
Give
like
me
a big
a-
bell on them, like an alarm thing?
Do you have engineering?
No.
Okay.
Turns out that engineering is quite an important skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, in this,
I
yeah.
would say at this moment in time it might be a good point to drop the rope that Sagbo's been requesting down onto the ground on the other side.
Very good.
Wow.
They look like mechanic. You know, like what's that Massachusetts lab where they make those robots?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
MIT.
no.
Boston.
Boston
Particular
something like
company,
Boston Dynamics.
Boston
Boston
Robotics.
Dynamics, whatever they're called. Yeah. So those dog-shaped
Oh yeah.
robots. Think that only rusty metal clockwork equivalents. That's what you can see. They don't have wings. They don't have any particular
Teeth.
any other qualities that you know of. Otherwise, you're not an expert.
Size of a small dog, or
Yeah, the size of a dog. Maybe not a small
rat.
dog, but the size of a dog.
Size of a really fast, aggressive terrier.
The size of a beagle or a
Terrier.
Labrador or a terrier. Something bigger, not as small
right.
as a rat,
okay.
not as big as an Alsatian.
Terrier, vicious, unrelenting, fast.
Anyway, the reason you noticed is that
Whip it.
there was a little twitch of movement from one of their limbs, gave them away, like they're preparing to pounce, but you spotted them first. So you've got
Straining at the
an
leash.
instant in which you might want to do something.
Where
Right.
are they?
What about scuttling back up
Can't
the
see
rope?
them on the map.
Oh,
They're in the
well,
area at the southern part of this section. So you're standing atop the
Right.
crate. You've got pathway going north, pathway going south. Pathway
Oh.
going south, i.e. off to your right, ends in a cul-de-sac. In that cul-de-sac, there are crates and stuff arranged in workbenches. There's tools and all sorts of scrap and bits of metal on top of the benches, hidden amongst all of that stuff. 2 of these things.
Now, Sagbo's managed to climb
back up the rope.
just like
Okay, well now we're in a more of a kind of pressure situation. Can you give me an athletics check? DC 10, please, in order to do so successfully. Okay, so
20.
you scuttle back up.
I say clear. Time for the fighters. I'll explain what I see down there very quickly.
So you are
Well, that
explaining what you can
doesn't
see.
sound very clear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it's not that clear.
It's all clear. Nothing to see.
Big trap.
It's all safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that
it's all clear
Sagbo
down there.
points out what he has noticed, anybody who has got engineering lore could now make a knowledge check in order to maybe recall information about these creatures.
Information.
Oh, that's terrible. It means I've got to make a roll.
Warm the
Right
dice
then.
up first. Warm the dice up.
Shall I warm the dice up?
Yes.
All right, I'll warm the dice
No,
up. So
just
Go a
roll.
few
first,
rolls
this is a warm-up roll. That's good. That's an 8.
Yeah, that's good,
I
cool.
feel lucky now.
Cool.
Should I do another
No, I'll roll it a couple more times.
A couple more times, right? So here's another warm-up roll. 3. Good,
Yes.
Johnny. Good.
One
nice.
more. This is
One
a
more.
good call.
One more. So, that's good,
call.
Johnny.
Right, now roll the dice.
Right, now we're going to
Psych it
roll
up
the
a
dice,
bit,
Johnny.
psych it up a
Under
bit.
your guys, under your advisement, we're going to roll the dice. Oh, that's 15.
11.
15 is
Works. Told you.
15 in total is enough.
Oh, Johnny. Hats off, mate. Hats off. Brilliant.
Okay.
You should listen to me more often, you guys.
I'm going to say that with a 14,
Why not?
15.
15, I'm
This is
sorry,
stupid.
you know
Nothing.
a couple of things.
You know.
I know
You tell me
nothing.
the kind of thing you want to know. Do you want to know if they have a weakness? Do you want to know if they have a particular offensive capability?
Do
Do
you
you
wanna
want to know
know?
if there's anything
I've gotta
that
know,
they're particularly resistant to? You let me know what you would like to know about them.
I'd like to know their weaknesses.
Okay. They have a weakness to electricity.
Okay.
They have a
Just
weakness
the one
to a material called orichalcum, which is a kind of almost mythical, magical material that does not, as
Exist.
it were, overlap with your lives in any way.
Yep.
That's what you learn with your 15.
Thank you. I thought that was quite useful. I've finally been of use. I mean, not me.
Find the walling.
They're just sort of frozen in place, obviously waiting for the moment to, you think, strike. You're pretty certain that they look primed to attack. I can put some miniatures on.
Wow, that'd be good.
Let me place a couple of miniatures on our map.
Miniatures on your map, mate.
There we go.
Oh, there they are. Interesting looking miniatures. Are we rolling
Big
initiative
Mo.
or?
You're picking up an emotion from Paul
Mm-hmm.
that there is some kind of threat up to the northwest that he is looking down on. There's something
Yeah.
that way.
Tell him to come back.
Okay. Now what, my pretties?
Are we gonna roll for initiative or are we just gonna keep going?
Well, initiative is kicked off when you
All right. In which
Okay.
case,
You could-
I'm gonna.
you can take an action and that might trigger initiative, or you can.
All right. I'm gonna move to the corner of the metal box, which I can't quite move into, but I can move into because I can move there. Standing on the edge, and I can see these things, can't I? I'm standing on
Yeah,
the edge of the metal
you
box,
can.
and I can see to the,
Yes,
the south
yes.
of me. You said they're susceptible to electricity.
That's your recollection. Yep.
I'm going to take a shot.
Is that going to make
Right.
a big noise? Like
Yeah.
alert all the gnolls?
Is that a bad thing?
If you were going to alert gnolls with gunshots, you're only about 40 feet closer to where you think, you know,
You were previously to.
Yeah,
Usually
but
on
you-
the
I
other
mean,
side
it-
of the thing.
that ship has sailed, you think. The gunshot is a loud thing.
Boom.
Every now and again there's the occasional rumble of thunder, but you don't think that's going to mask. Anyway,
That's arm class.
rolling in.
I'll push Jake
20.
Rollin off the end and pull the rope up.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you push him
Glory.
off, I'll pull the rope up.
Arm class
After
20.
he's done his shot.
Oh, you pull the
Yeah.
rope up first and then push him.
Eventually we'll get there. What's the armor class?
20.
That is a hit. Let me just give these different coloured bases.
The one to the right.
You got one with a green base, one with a red base. Which one?
Red, please.
Red
I'll,
base.
I'll take
okay.
red. I'll take the red one, Bob.
Yeah.
Red, please, Bob.
As the famous game show phrase goes. I'm going to roll a dice and tell us about the damage.
Initially, it's a d6 of damage, 2 points de damage, and then there is an additional. Sorry, I'm just reading it up.
Sounds like you're reading. Sounds like you're just
Yeah,
randomly making weird noises.
that's persuasion, thought for an entry shot. Edge, thought It's an additional 1d6 of
I'm sorry, sir.
precision
This
damage.
is a Halfords.
Another 4 points of precision damage and
Damage.
damage.
What does that come from? Useful for our readers. How does this all work?
That's from Slinger's Precision.
Okay.
And then I do 1 point of electricity damage.
Electricity damage. Okie dokie. So hold on. I'm trying to catch up with it. 7 points in damage. 7 points in damage. 7 points of damage.
Of which
in
1 point
total.
Of which 1 point is electricity.
Okay. Well, there's a sort of spring and bits fly off this thing, and let us all roll for initiative using perception. Rolling a.
Oh, I haven't only got 4. I've got 4 elixirs from the quick alchemy, but I can also create 8 vials during the day. I didn't realise that. I only selected one of each, but I didn't realise I actually had to select 8 items. Oops. Right, so I've got lots of healing.
Going on the tips. So, Dane Dwalin, what you get?
25.
Big Mo, what you get?
24.
Farts Loudly, what you get?
16.
16. Sagbo, what you get?
13 for Sagbo.
And Dr. Fizbit Suchibang?
21.
21. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 people on 21. What's your initiative modifier? Sorry, what's your... Oh, how does that work?
What's your ooh?
What's your... Oh,
What's your ooh?
It has to be your perception modifier then, won't it?
initiative ties. I guess
Plus
it must
4.
be your perception.
Yes.
God, everything about this game we don't know.
It's the relevant. It's the relevant thing. We're both using perception. What's your perception? Is plus 4.
4.
These creatures have got a better perception check than you, so they're going to go ahead of you. But we're going to start the turn on 25 with Dane Dwalin.
Can I just have a bit of dessert, Trolley? When I hit it, I haven't my recall knowledge with the 15.
I see what you're doing here. You're going with your bloody thingy reload.
Thoughtful reload. So I've already know weakness. What else can I know about them?
You made a recall knowledge check, and then you took a shot.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I didn't do a
Yeah.
recall knowledge check, though, did I?
You made a recall knowledge check, just completely by itself. Then, with your already loaded pistol, you took a shot, starting the combat.
Okay, so
And now
now
roll initiative.
Okay.
You haven't had to reload yet.
All right,
So if you now reload,
I'll do
you
my
can-
reload. I'll do my recall knowledge then.
Okay, so try another engineering law check.
12.
12. You can't remember anything else about these things. Do you want to take a shot?
Yeah, I'm going to take a shot. 17.
17 is a miss, I'm afraid.
Well, hell shit.
Your shot pings off the garbage and crap behind them,
I will.
ricochets around, bounces off a piece of rusty metal, and shoots straight back at you.
In which case, I'll
Goes up
do
one
another.
nostril
I'll do another
and
reload.
out to the back of your brain.
I'll do another reload, and I'll do another recall knowledge.
Getting
Jesus
5. It's not going to be
Christ.
enough on 24. It's Big Mo.
Big Mo is going to attack one of these doggy things with a sling,
Yes,
hitting armor class 19.
is a hit. Which one are you going for? Green base or red base?
Are either of them wounded?
Red base is wounded.
I'll hit red base for
Yep.
1 point of damage.
1 point of damage.
Yeah.
It's still wounded.
Oh, I'll try. It's minus
Try
5.
again with the map.
It's minus 5, isn't it? With the second
Minus 5. Yep.
one. No, I won't. No, that'll do.
Don't bother. On 21, it's these creatures. The one that you've shot at, Dane Dwalin, jumps down off the bench, raises its head, and looses a crossbow bolt from its head-mounted crossbow bolt launcher,
God.
Come on then.
hitting armor class 19.
Fuck yes.
You take 3 points of piercing damage as the crossbow bolt straight into your straight to your nose. And then the green one can either see Dane Dwalin or he can see farts. It also jumps down from its bench. It's also going to go for Dane Dwalin. Why not? Rolling an 18, hitting armor class 26.
It's a hit,
Is that a
but not.
critical or is
No, it's not.
Okay, so it's more piercing damage. You take a further 6 points of piercing damage from the metal.
Medic!
Mike, I found the tied initiative rule if you're interested.
Is it the ability that you use to roll initiative with? Oh, what is
If
it?
your result is tied with an enemy's result,
Yeah.
the enemy goes first.
Wow.
Oh.
If your result is tied with another PC's, you can decide between yourselves who goes first when you reach that place in the initiative order. After that, your
wow.
places in
Okay.
the initiative order usually don't change during the encounter.
Okay.
So basically, if you tie with the monster goes first.
Well, in this case, luckily,
Yeah.
accidentally, we got this right.
Mm-hmm.
On 21, it is Dr. Fizbit Sotiabang.
Right.
Are you standing on the pile of junk? Or are you actually, is your mini misrepresenting your position?
I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Well, I'm standing
don't know.
where the pile
The
of
pile of
junk
junk kind
is
of
the
rears up above.
squares.
It's like a cliff.
So I'm in the square below the box.
You're on the ground.
I assumed that I was climbing over with everybody else, and you just told us.
No, they're climbing on. Everybody's on the top of the box. The
I'm
only person that's
on-
climbed down the other side was
Yeah,
Sagbo,
so I'm
then
also
rapidly
on
climbed
the
back
top
up.
of the box.
Okay, you're on the box. You might have to kind of jostle around with
You
each
can
other
see
on
the
top of this
red
box.
one, maybe.
The red one's got cover from you, I'm going to say. You can make it out, but there's this rearing wall of junk that you're on the edge of a kind of
Yeah,
mound of.
Yeah, but I
that's
haven't got.
partially
I haven't got
obscuring your view.
unless I was to stand where Sagbo was. I haven't got range anyway. So Dane Dwalin jumped down.
No.
No, what Paul is doing is he is saying that section of box on our map, a micron wide,
There you go.
Right.
is enough for him to be standing on it. And I'm not going to get into a thing with Paul, because if you get into an argument with Paul, he flies into one of his notorious knuckle-biting, screeching,
Fucking
temper
ugly.
tantrums.
Awful.
And we can't have that.
Like an 18
You
month
could delay and wait for somebody else to do something and back up and
Yes,
give you a bit
I
of
am
room.
going to delay.
Or, using the Dane Dwalin principle, there are a couple of squares to the north of the box where there is a straight line to the red creature.
Yeah, but then that's
I mean,
five.
the north of the box, yeah. It's 10 feet to one of those squares, either one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's 25 foot to the red one. Only got a range of 20.
Oh, I see. You're trying to get range. Well, it's a range increment. Range increment is -2, right? If you've got a thrown weapon with a
I mean, they're
range
going to
trait of
move
20,
up to
for
us as
example.
well, aren't they? I mean,
Well, no, they're on the ground firing crossbow bolts out of their noses.
they've got cover as well. So it's -2
No.
minus the cover.
From where you're standing, there's cover offered to these things. There's soft cover from Sagbo, and then you've got this giant pile of junk.
Yeah.
But if you were to move north and stand in one
Yeah,
of the
but
two
if
free
I'm- if
squares
I'm
on the
here,
crate,
Yeah, like
yes,
here.
then you've got a completely clear, cover-free path to the target, but it would be -2 because it's more than 20 feet.
Another 3 points of damage.
Well, all right, I will try firing an alchemist's fire. 19.
Total of 19. That is a miss from Dr. Suchabang.
Okay,
splash
so
damage,
hold
though,
on,
I think.
Splash damage, yes.
1 point of splash damage on 13. It is Sagbo, the slightly inefficient.
Blackbow will fire his bow.
Come on.
13, is that a hit?
13 is a miss.
No, well,
Can I fire again?
You can at -5. Getting a 16, take off 5 is 11, is also a miss. Do you want to have another go at -10?
Surely.
10. The consequence of getting a fumble would be shooting someone at me.
No, I don't think so. I don't think there are any
consequence.
consequences to attacks.
So why
Well,
wouldn't
no,
I?
not that I know of.
Why wouldn't I?
Don't know.
Dunno.
I'll fire again.
Oh.
Total of
18 and 8.
is a miss.
Well,
Shing, shing, shing. 3 arrows
pointless.
bury themselves in the scrap. The scrap towers above you to the north. Thunder rolls across the sky above you. Rain pours down on you, making the footing on this metal box a little bit slick and difficult. Suddenly, above you, breasting, Paul,
You keep using the word.
top of this pile of scrap, a figure appears, silhouetted
no.
by a flash of lightning. It looks like it is a gnoll about to throw a javelin or some kind of spear at you. Is this one of the sludge spine gnolls that you have undertaken to defeat for the goblins? Well, we're not going to find out now.
Oh,
Could
no,
be one
come
of,
on.
Farts Loudly's friends. Could be Farts Loudly's mum, just popping in, throwing him his lunch. We're going to find out whether or not you've got yourself caught between 2 metal dogs and some gnolls on a scrap of rubbish when we pick things up next. Oh, eek.
The Billowing Hilltop Hilltop podcast is a Billowing Hilltop production. Outlaws of Alkenstar and Punks in a Powder Keg are copyright Paizo. Punks in a Powder Keg was written by Vanessa Hoskins. Music is from Kevin MacLeod and Incompetech.com and is used with thanks under the Creative Commons license. Additional music and sound effects come from the wonderful Sirenscape. All other original material is copyright Billowing Hilltop. Thanks for listening.